Up next, Sunrise and Mountain Mission. Sunrise Christian out of Bel Air, Kansas, in those black uniforms going left to right. And Mountain Mission in the light gray uniforms going right to left out of Grandy, Virginia. His opening tip played to Sunrise, and Shathan Walker brings it up.
Yeah, Mountain Mission going to be that man-to-man defense, starting out with the three-man weave against them.
Front to Kari Allen, back over to Javon Ferguson. Now back to Allen out front, and we'll restart things here. Back out top. Cameron Blake gets a screen, and the pick and roll picked up there by Paul Otino. Down the lane, and the layup won't go. Rebound underneath, put back up, no. Tipped and corralled underneath by Mountain Mission, and they will bring it up. So Yusuf Abdrabu off to David Nagash, and Mountain Mission will start things up here. Into the post it goes for Albert Wilson. Swing it back around to Nagash again. Back to Wilson, jumper from the baseline, that's off the mark. Rebound underneath to Mountain Mission. Now down the lane, that's blocked and cleared out of there by Otino. No score, 6:30 to go opening quarter. Down the lane, layup missed, rebound tipped back out. Tracked down in the corner, out top three ball, that's off the mark. A rebound underneath to Mountain Mission. Ahead it comes to Mali Binnen. Up top to Papas Mbaya. And now Mountain Mission to restart things here. Nagash on the wing, got a screen. Now back off to Abdrabu. A lot of patience in this game so far, and that pass sails out of bounds. So it will be Sunrise basketball. 5:50 to go in the first, no score. Shathan Walker off the right side, goes in the post, turnaround jumper there is no good by Otino. Mountain Mission looking to get on the board first here this afternoon. Benin hands it off on the baseline. Three is off the mark by Albert Wilson. And back up comes Sunrise. We've played almost 3 minutes and nary a point.
Yeah,
although it has not been an up pace, sprinting up and down the floor kind of game. Good layup underneath, little double clutch from Walker. And our first 2 points of the game make it 2-0 Sunrise. At the middle of the floor. And that pass sails out of bounds from Mbaya. On the baseline, runner there won't go. Now Mission will bring it back up. Again, man-to-man defense for Sunrise here early. Back on the baseline, long two. That's off the mark for Wilson. Sunrise into the front court. Walker trying to float that up. No, we got a whistle and an offensive foul underneath on Paul Otino. That's his first and team first with 4:03 to go in our opening quarter. And that pass is picked off, but out of bounds is Paul Otino.
Well,
and get a whistle and a foul on the far side. That will be on Shathan Walker. That's his first, team second. Out front with it is Nagash. Tried to get a step, got cut off there. Back out on the wing for Binnen. Swings it across. Nagash for three. That's good.
There we go.
Triple for David Nagash. And a 3-2 lead for Mountain Mission. 3:20 to go in the first. On the lane, runner won't go, but the tip dunk underneath by Paulo Tino. So a 4-2 lead now for Sunrise. Full court pressure here. Up it comes for Binnen. Gets down the lane. Left-handed finger roll won't go. Now back out front to Mbaya. Nagash, and now they'll start things back over with Abdrabu. Binnen down the lane, left it underneath. That ball loose on the floor. And we got a kicking violation on Mountain Mission, so it will be Sunrise basketball. What's the matter?
all I can see a mountain team is mountains. I can't see anything.
It's difficult from this distance to make out some of those numbers on Mountain Mission.
It's crazy.
I'm getting to where it's getting a little bit easier, but yeah, it's not all that easy. Underneath,
nice
layup good on the
inside.
foul. So the bucket for Javon Ferguson. And the foul is on Molly Binnen for Mountain Mission, his first, team first.
Good feed inside that time. A nice power move to the bucket. I thought actually he passed him on the, he fouled him on the pass in, not on the shot, but they gave him the extra shot. So, let's see.
So it'll stay 6-3, 2:10 to go in the first quarter.
Mbaya with his third rebound of the morning, afternoon maybe now. What time is it?
The dash circles around. It's afternoon, barely.
By
They're
8
going
minutes.
on Central Time, it's still morning.
Yeah, that's where we were from, Central Time. But and then Rome, there's the Romans.
Nagash on the baseline, that wouldn't go. Sunrise to push it back up here. Up along the wing for Allen.
Oh.
Tried to go underneath, and we got a whistle and a foul.
Okay.
Oh, it was on Nagash, David Nagash.
Okay. Yeah, they're not going to count the shot. So
Pick up his first, team second. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. 6-3 is the lead for Sunrise. Down the lane, that runner won't go for Ferguson. Binnen on the wing. Ollie trying to get a step, had nowhere to go. Is it back out? Baseline to Mbaya. Down the lane, good step to the rim. Layup missed though.
you get a little help coming over there from Paul, and Paul made him go up high with it, caused him to miss the ball.
Baseline three, that won't fall for Sunrise. Down to 45 seconds or so to go here in the first quarter. That's knocked out of bounds. So Mountain Mission to play it in from the far sideline. Inside of a minute, 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Abdrabu hands it off. Now we'll get it back on the far side.
Man man-to-man defense. We got a lot of movement away from the ball.
And that's stolen away down the lane, and the layup for Paulo Teno.
Paul turned on a little speed going down through there for the big guy.
And we have a timeout to Mountain Mission. Take one as well. Back at your final 12 seconds of the first quarter in just a moment. Under 10 seconds to go now in the quarter. 8-3 is the lead for Sunrise. And 3 ball in the wing is too late, and that will do it for the first quarter. 8-3 is the lead for Sunrise. Back with your second quarter in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Start of the second quarter, 8-3 is the lead for Sunrise. Again, not a high-scoring matchup, at least not yet anyway. Pass in the post deflected out. Mountain Mission with it again. Nagash on the far side. Back over to Mbaye. Now pass out into the corner. Nagash out the half-court stripe. Trying to restart things here. That pass knocked away, almost stolen. Now loose and is stolen. Pass up the floor, good pass back, and we have a whistle and a travel on, was that 10? Was that 10? I don't have a 10 for Sunrise.
Yeah. There's no 10.
Out front, Bennin down the lane. Goes off right side, little give and go. Bennin missed the layup off the nice pass from David Caffini.
Yeah, Ferguson with his second rebound. There we go, man-to-man defense by Mountain View.
Kari Allen backs out near the timeline. Off on the wing for Turner. To Blake, out front three ball. That's good. Straight down the well. Again, don't know who 10 is. He's not in the book, but in any case, it's an 11-3 lead for Sunrise. And it comes to Mbaya. Swing it all the way around the baseline. Three ball in the corner. That's no good. Sunrise out of the run, pass ahead, sails out of bounds. And it will be Mountain Mission basketball as Yusuf Abradu checks back in.
How do you like number 11's name? Dikarii Allen. Looks like it'd be Allen Dikarii, wouldn't it? But
Mountain Mission back up into the front court here.
both teams running man-to-man defense so far, complementing each other perfectly. Oh, that was almost a steal. Not quite, though.
So back up with it comes Kafini. Hands it off to Abradu. Trying to go down the lane. Good pass underneath and reverse layup.
Good job.
Is good by Papus Mbaya.
Faked it up and let him go up and went around and underneath him.
11-5. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the half. And that pass is picked off. On the run comes Mountain Mission. Down the lane, no, but a whistle and a foul.
I'll tell you what, those guys were beating a hasty pass down through there.
Elisha Turner with his first team third.
Mbaya turned it on, was going to try to leave them behind, but he didn't leave them behind. They all end up in a dead heat.
I don't know what we're waiting for here, but
Mbaya walked out that almost half court before he came up to get a free throw.
First one off the mark. Second one is good, so 1 of 2 for Papus. 11-6, the lead now for Sunrise, under 5 minutes to go in the half.
Mountain Mission still in their man-to-man defense.
Cameron Blake on the wing for Allen, trying to go down low. We got a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul on Javon Ferguson, his first team fourth.
A little shove off there. A little token full, well, three-quarter court pressure here.
Down the lane, that pass sails out of bounds, and it will be Sunrise basketball.
He should have taken the shot. Instead, his cohort was coming in to follow for a rebound, and he threw it right over his head.
Well, Yusuf was saying that it went off of Sunrise. That didn't go off of anybody.
No, it didn't. He just threw it out of bounds.
Wasn't really near anybody. 3 ball on the wing. That won't go. And the rebound comes down to Mountain Mission. They'll try to push it up here with 4 minutes to go in the half. Out front, Abradu. Off to Wilson, back to Abradu down the lane. They'll lay it up and in. Good take from Yusuf. 11-8. This is maybe the lowest scoring
men's
game of this level than I can remember at any national tournament.
Oh,
and
really?
I mean for a long time. It's 11-8. We only got 3 minutes to go in the half.
What level is this in now?
I believe this is Division 2.
Division 2.
Outside 3 ball. That won't go for Allen, but we had a tip back in. Was that
20,
Ferguson?
23, Ferguson, yes.
13-8. And I'm not saying that they're not talented enough to be high scoring. I'm saying the pace of the game is so slow that there's just not a whole lot of scoring going on.
Both teams are very deliberate. Part of that man-to-man defense is kind of forcing more and more movement away from the ball. Both teams are running the man-to-man.
Abradu ran out of room, now all the way back out front to Mbaya down the lane, and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul will be on Sunrise. Dikarii Allen is first, team 5th. And Papus Mbaya to the free throw line, 2:31 to go in the half.
Well, we still got a little time yet.
Free throw rattles around and off as back into the lineup comes Molly Bennett. And that free throw good. So 1 out of 2, 13-9 is the lead for Sunrise. 2:25 to go in the half. And the post, that's stolen away. That's really nice defense.
Yeah, he was trying to make a quick pass inside on everybody.
Abreu up the left side, got a whistle and a blocking foul on Elisha Turner.
Yeah, he just basically told Elisha, you got to learn to act better.
It's his second and team sixth.
He took his flop, but he looked like a dead fish.
And the thing is, he's probably in pretty good position on that. Off on the wing for Bennin. Off on the wing it goes.
In fact, I think he hit his elbow on the floor.
Looks
when
like
he went
it.
down.
Looked like he came up a little injured. Off on the baseline, 3 ball. That's good. Rattled in for Molly Bennin.
Well, it's starting to get a few more points here yet.
13-12 is the lead for Sunrise. 1:30 to go in this first half. On the baseline, a little up and under, and a whistle and a foul. That will be on Mountain Mission. David Caffini with his first and team third. As Shathan Walker to the free throw line.
Got one.
First one good. Shathan will have another one coming.
Gradually adding a few points here and there along the way. May get into respectable position yet. Got it.
Second one good.
All right.
15-12. Yeah, and I think ultimately you'll see this game in the mid to upper 40s with each team by the time we get done. It's just a real slow, methodical pace here at the beginning. Down to 1:05 to go in the half.
Nice, patient way to break a press. Come up and pass it back and forth. Still that man-to-man defense coming out there.
Down to 50 seconds to
steal.
go in the half. Sunrise pushing up a little bit here. Now down the lane, and that shot won't go. Rebound to Mountain Mission. Coming up on the last 30 seconds of this first half. Abreu back in the middle of the floor, and a little pull-up jumper there is good by Papus Mbaya.
Yeah, they keep adding points. They're getting up there.
15-14, down to the final 15 seconds of this first half. From the wing, Turner will make that Walker working baseline, passing the inside. That shot no good. 5 seconds left in the half. Pushing it up is Bennin. That pass went straight to the official. I mean, that was a pretty good pass that the official was spotting up for a jumper.
I thought he was getting a fast break in there for a second, but he threw it to the official, not a team member.
And that'll do it for the half. 15-14 is the lead for Sunrise here at the break. First half scoring totals for Sunrise: 4 points for Javon Ferguson, including 0 for 1 from the line. Shathan Walker with 4 points. He was 2 of 2 from the stripe. 4 for Paul Otino, and 3 points for number 10 for Sunrise, which we don't have in the book. Sunrise 1 of 4 from three-point range. For Mountain Mission, 1-3 for Molly Bennin, 1-3 for David Nagash, 2 points for Yusuf Abdrabu, And 6 points for Papu Sinbaya. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Mountain Mission 2 of 4 from 3-point range. That's up to 4 rebounds, which there probably aren't a whole lot of.
Nope, they're not. 10-9, in fact. Mountain Mission, we had Nagash with 1 rebound. Youssef Abdrabu with 3. David Kafani with 1. And Papas Mabayo with 4 for a total of 9. 9 rebounds for Sunrise. Beccarii Allen had 1, and Elisha Turner 1. Ferguson had 3. Shathan Walker had 1, and Paul Otenio had 4 for a total of 10. So Sunrise is ahead 10-9 in rebounds. What was the score?
15-14 is the lead for Sunrise at the end of the first half. We'll take a break, come back to the second half in just a few minutes. You're watching the NCSAA.
Oh, nice block.
So back at Withingham's Mountain Mission as we start quarter number 3. 15-14 is the lead for Sunrise in what has been a very low-scoring affair. Let's see if the second picks up in terms of scoring. 3 ball in the corner. That won't go for Kanifi. But Mountain Mission gets it back. Part of me says we're not going to see a huge increase in scoring.
I don't know.
On the lane, little floater is good from Mbaya.
Yeah, did a nice little penetration on the left side, about 10 feet away, and dropped up a short little shot.
16-15 Mountain Mission. 6:50 to go in the third. Pull-up jumper from 10 feet on the wing is good by Shathan Walker.
4 points already between the two teams.
17-16. Like I said, I anticipated the scoring ticking up a little bit here in the second half, but down the baseline. And the runner there won't go. I'm struggling to understand why Mountain Mission gets all the way to the rim and then passes the ball instead of just making a layup.
Isn't that the truth? I've wondered that too.
2 or 3 really nice drives, and then they just got rid of the ball.
Dumped the ball back outside.
3 ball on the wing. That won't go for Ferguson. On the run down the lane. That layup won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will be Mountain Mission basketball with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Andrew Boone, nice drive, didn't get it laid in. Now he's got to get his shoe tied.
Bounce pass comes into Binnen. Into the paint. It's deflected back up, and now Sunrise comes away with it. Ferguson with it, pushes it up the floor. And they try to go back to the middle. We have a whistle and a reach-in foul. I believe that's Albert Wilson, yes, who will pick up the foul. It's his first and team first. Bounce pass comes into Ferguson. And we've got a travel, so it will be Mountain Mission basketball.
Another quick turnover.
.530 to go here in the third quarter.
They're still staying their man-to-man defenses. They haven't given that up. Both teams are still in a 1 point game, so.
Jumper on the wing wouldn't go. Rebound clear back out. Mountain Mission with it again. Deep 3 on the wing. That's off the mark for Binnen. This goes in the post. Otino. Out front to Allen, who got a step, passed it back underneath. Layup, good in the foul. So the bucket from Paul Otino. Looking at 19-16 Sunrise.
Paul's got a big presence in there.
Foul is on Albert Wilson, his second and team second. 4:53 to go in the third. Free throw rattles around and out. Mountain Mission up into the front court here. Double team on the far side. Ball was loose for a second, but then picked back up. And Mountain Mission lost it out of bounds.
Yeah.
So it will be Sunrise basketball and timeout to Mountain Mission. 4:36 to go in the third. 19-16 the lead for Sunrise. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Back to it here, a 3-point Sunrise lead. This line it goes for Allen. Now
Nice.
back out on the run, down the lane in the right-handed dunk.
Wow.
Boy, that's a good take to the rim by Papus Mbaya.
Good thing he did. He had a guy right behind him to try to block it, but he didn't give him a chance, boy. He drove it home.
19-18, halfway through quarter number 3. 3 ball in the wing. That rattles around and out for Walker. All pushed up on the baseline. And that blocked out of bounds, so it will be Mountain Mission basketball.
Well, at least he did try to finish it up there.
Well, and that's what you want Molly to do, particularly when he's out in front of the rim. That was a hard shot because he was back underneath the backboard. But when he gets a step, yeah, just go ahead and try to finish it.
Oh, yeah, right.
So Abdrabu way out front, a hold here. Trying to work there, and now on the wing, 3 ball that banks in for Yusuf Abdrabu.
Kind of an accident, but he'll take it.
You better believe it. I've always told players, I don't care how it goes in, as long as it goes in.
That's how it counts the same.
Doesn't have to look pretty. 21-19 is the lead now for Mountain Mission. 3 minutes to go in the third. That jumper rattles around and in for Paul Oteno. By comparison to the first half, we have had a blitz of scoring.
Yes, we have.
Down the lane, that pass tracked down in the corner. Now Mbaya, back out front, Abdrabu on the baseline. That's back around into the corner. Now we're passing underneath, stolen away by Oteno.
He tried to dribble in a bunch of traffic, and that's not going to work.
Walker down the lane. Nope, we have whistle and a foul. Slap foul on Papus Mbaya. That's his first, team third. And Sunrise back to the free throw line. This is Shathan Walker, who is 2 of 2 from there so far today. First one is good. 22-21 Sunrise.
Oh, in and out. Oh, nice rebound. I didn't get it back.
Round and out. Sunrise trying to work in the post. Layup good in the foul. So the bucket for Javon Ferguson. And the foul once again on Albert Wilson. That's his third, team fourth. Now 24-21, the lead for Sunrise. Quite a bit more scoring here in this third quarter. 25-21.
Yeah, they're starting to take the bucket, the ball to the bucket now, and getting some scoring. So your prophecy is probably going to be all right.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like, 48-44, something along those lines by the time this thing's over. Down the lane, good pass, and the layup underneath.
Go. Now they're taking it in there.
That was a nice drive to the hoop by Abdrabu. Now 25-23, the lead for Sunrise. 1:45 to go in the third. Back to that 3-2 zone for Mountain Mission. So there's a minute and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Thought Sunrise was going to hold it. Mountain Mission tried to force them to put the ball up the floor, and now come back out front. Along the baseline, good pass underneath. Layup, no, but a whistle and another foul.
Hello, coming in there. That was Ferguson bringing the heavyweight inside.
Papu Simbaya with his second foul, team fifth. Yeah, Javon Ferguson and Paulatino on the inside. They're a couple of big guys, and they're strong, too. They're just not big.
Yeah, they're very strong.
So the free throw from Ferguson, that's no good.
That authority they play with an inside kind of discourages Mountain from going inside.
Guess there was a lane violation earlier. And Ferguson takes advantage of that. 27-23, the lead now for Sunrise. Down to 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Abdrabu off from the near side for Binnen. Down the lane, almost threw it away. Gets it back though, kicks it out. Abdrabu ran out of room and now we'll have to reset. And the lane all the way in, throws the ball up there, and we got a whistle and a foul on Paulatino. It's second, team first on Sunrise here this half.
What Paulatino and the company need to do is realize he's ducking his head and throwing it up over his head, just trying to get it off without getting killed.
Just let it go.
Just let him go. Don't swing at him.
Free throw good. And Yusuf Abdrabu will have one more coming. 27-24.
He's not a small guy either.
Nope. Makes a pair. 27-25, and we have a timeout on the floor. 48 seconds left to go in the third. 2-point lead for Sunrise. Back in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Down to 40 seconds to go in the third. Sunrise will re-rack the offense here. Baseline three, that's good. Another triple every now and then. Somebody sneaks one in for Sunrise. 30-25.
That scoring has picked up quite a bit.
Abdrabu left it off on the baseline. Now 10-footer is good by Albert Wilson. 20-27, and the last shot of the quarter is off the mark. That will do it for the third. 30-27 is the lead for Sunrise. Back with your final quarter in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Start of the fourth quarter. Mountain Mission working in the post. Up and under move, and somehow there was a foul in there. I'm not really sure how, but apparently there was.
Didn't see that at all.
We'll go on Javon Ferguson. That'll be his second and team second. It took me by surprise.
Yeah, I thought wasn't much going on. I mean, he was out in the middle of people.
I agree with the coach from Sunrise. He's asking what exactly happened because they did not see a thing.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Boy, everybody's making everything now, it seems like.
So Papoose and Bayo with a couple. 30-29 is the lead for Sunrise. Coming up on 7.5 to go in this game.
Okay.
Tino with it.
Seeing that man-to-man defense both ways. Second half has not been as effective as the first half.
Takari Allen way out front. Baseline 3 ball. That's off the mark for Walker. And Mountain Mission will bring it back up. Comes back out front. Yusuf Abdrabu with it.
Yeah, we got Sunrise. Oh.
Yusuf made a nice move. I thought maybe one more dribble, but.
Yeah, he didn't quite get all the way in there like he should have.
That won't go. Rebound put back up. No, we got a whistle and a foul on the inside. So that will be on Papoose Mbaya. That's his third. And team sixth. And the free throw short.
Oh. He needed one more Cheerio. He might have gotten it in there. Just a little short.
And 1 out of 2 for Ferguson. 31-29 is the lead now for Sunrise. On the baseline, Mbaya. Gets it to the inside. That shot blocked out of there by Tino. And turnover and laid in by Abdrabu.
He just kept shooting in there. They didn't know he was still down there. Everybody dropped off, and he kept breaking in front of the guy and got the ball on layup.
31-31 tie, 6:18 left. Another timeout. We'll take a break. Back with more of your fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. So Sunrise brings it up, coming up on 6:10 to go in our final quarter, and a 31-31 tie. Off on the left wing is Walker. Swing it back around to Allen, and Takari floats it back up to Walker again. And Sunrise trying to work for a good look, and that really wasn't it. That was a forced shot and not one you really needed, and now Mountain Mission will get it back.
think Ferguson can hardly believe that. They closed down both sides and got him for walking.
And Lane the save back into the corner. Skip pass comes all the way through. Picked up by Abdrabu. Fires it off into the corner. 3 ball. That won't go. From David Caffini. And back up with it comes Sunrise. We got a whistle and a foul in the front court. That's on Yusuf Abdrabu. That's his first. Team 7th. So there should be one in the bonus here. Unless I'm one off and it's only the 6th.
Must be.
I had it as 7, but all that matters is what the official scorer has. I learned that a long time ago.
That's exactly right.
3 ball won't go out front for Otino. Back the other way, layup missed. And the board on the inside by Ferguson. And we got a whistle and a jump ball, and it will be Sunrise basketball.
Yeah, Ferguson got the rebound, but he brought it down to his waist and held it. And that just got the little guys around you feeding like piranha and grabbing that ball.
Clock continues to roll here. This has been a very quick game.
Pretty quick, yeah.
Not been a lot of stoppages. Not really very many free throws either. A few. 3 ball again. That's off the mark. Rebound comes back to Sunrise. Down the lane. Runner from Walker won't go. Loose ball is taken away by Mountain Mission. Down the lane. That shot goes over the top of the backboard. And it will head back down to Sunrise. So in the lineup comes Cameron Blake. And Walker will bring it up. Down the lane, runner, there's no good, but a tip dunk on the inside from Paul Otino. With 2 hands, 33-31. Sunrise with the lead, 3:50 to go in the game. Adjerbu left it on the near side for Caffini. Now off to Wilson. Skip pass into the corner. 3 ball there is off the mark. And now Sunrise will push it back up.
Somebody needs to outline that corner shot for them. That 3-pointer they've shot, I don't know how many over there, and I don't think they made any of them yet.
Jumper out front. Won't go for Ferguson. Track back down and Sunrise will reset. Down the lane. Layup good and a foul. Boy, that was a nice take to the rim and a little flick from Dakari Allen with the right hand as he got the bucket, and that will be the 4th foul on Albert Wilson. And a chance for a 3-point play for Dakari Allen in a game that's points are at a premium. This could be a 5-point advantage after this, and is not as it deflects back out. 35-31 Sunrise, 3 minutes to go in the game. Abdrabu holding on the right side, off on the baseline for Wilson. Abdrabu down the lane, kicks it off. Now that runner is erased, and back up comes Sunrise. A 3-on-0 break, and the layup on the other end of the floor for Cameron Blake.
Huge lead in this kind of game.
37-31, 2:25 to go. Down the lane, good pass underneath. A dunk is missed, though, by Mbaya. 3 ball out front is off the mark, and it will be Sunrise basketball.
Boy. Not the tallest guy on the court.
The problem with that is you didn't need a hammer dunk. You just needed 2 points.
Yeah. Coach is glad they trade that for 2 points.
Not that I would, say don't dunk the basketball, but make sure you get the points if you're going to do it. Back over the near side, it comes for Blake. Back up top, 1:50 to go. Off along the baseline, loose ball, and this will stay with Sunrise.
Well, Nabaya making a dive for that, trying to steal that ball and get it back. Paid for it. But he got a little slow, but he's back in there.
He comes out front to Otino. Now Walker with it. Sunrise not really in a hurry. Walker down the lane. He'll head to the free throw line. And that is on Albert Wilson. That should be his fifth. If it's not his fifth, it's his fourth at least. I might have had one foul wrong. We're so far away from the table that threes sometimes look like fours.
Yes, it's very difficult.
It's hard to tell the difference, but no matter what, that's his fourth this time around. And free throw good for Walker.
They're starting to pour in the points.
38-31.
Yeah. 39. Only 1 point away from that magical 40 you're talking about. 47.
Yep. Back up it comes on the wing for Bennon. Might go baseline, reverse layup, no. We got a whistle and a foul underneath. That will be on Sunrise, Javon Ferguson. That's his third, team third. Mountain Mission to the line with 1:25 left.
No. One more.
And Bio 1 out of 2, 39-32.
Oh, three-quarter court pressure. Minimal at the time.
Down low, that shot's blocked. Mountain Mission back up with it. Down to 110. And there's a turnover. Picking it up is Blake down the lane. Missed the layup. We have a whistle and a foul, though. It will be on David Caffini. That's his second. 2 free throws here for Shathan Walker with 1:01 to go in the game.
The game has gone on. He's got a little bit more ball handling duties.
So Walker hits the first, 40-32, and now 41-32. Under a minute to go here. Baseline for Caffini. Left it off for Abdrabu. Now 3 on the wing. That's no good from Wilson. Rebound tip back up. Now taken underneath. We got a whistle and a foul. Will be on Paul Otino. That's his third, team fourth. And free throws here with under 40 seconds remaining.
They might catch your 40 points on free throws. We're starting to get a lot more free throws now.
That's a round and off.
But they have to make them.
Yeah, making shots is kind of the prerequisite to getting the 40.
Yeah, that's
kind of. Second one around it off. They miss a pair. And now we got a whistle and a foul on Mountain Mission. And out comes Albert Wilson. He's done for the day. It's his fifth.
So
Daniel
you got him
Caffini
this
back
time,
in.
huh? Well, he got a little bit of more time.
Free throw here is good. And Ferguson will have one more coming. 42-32. And now
They can shoot free throws.
43-32. Down to the final 30 seconds down the lane. Runner there wouldn't go. And we got a whistle and a foul on Yusuf Abdrabu. That's his second. And now it's time where you stop fouling.
Yeah, they're just fouling to stop the clock right now is all they're doing. And it's getting a little out of hand.
Well, even if you just continually got the ball back to get 4 possessions in 28 seconds is rather unlikely.
Yeah, it wouldn't be easy.
And I guess if you had enough timeouts to call them after every made shot, you'd have enough time. Free throw good here. The problem is that Sunrise keeps scoring.
Right. So if you score, they're basically only getting even, keeping even, not gaining. You have to have 3-pointers to gain any on them.
A couple of free throws, 45-32. This thing all over, but what the final score is going to be. That shot blocked out of bounds with 24 seconds left. Now front down the lane, runner there, rattles around it in for Mbaya. 25-34. There's another foul for some unknown reason on Mali Benin. That's his second with 12 seconds left. And to the free throw line goes Sunrise.
So far, the free throw line's been pretty friendly to them. Got another one.
As Shathan Walker rolls it in. 46-34.
Oh, missed that one.
Down to the last 10 seconds. 3 ball out front. That bangs off no good. And this one is going to come to a close. Final will be 46-34 as Sunrise will get the win here over Mountain Mission. Final scoring totals for Mountain Mission: 1 3-pointer for Mali Benin, 1 3 for David Nagash, 4 points for Albert Wilson, 6 for Yusuf Abdrabu, including 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 15 points for Papus Mbaya. He was 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Mountain Mission 3 of 11 from 3-point range. For Sunrise, number 10, who once again we do not have in the book, had 2 3-point field goals for a total of 6. Dakari Allen with 2 points. He was 0 for 1 from the line. Cameron Blake with 2 points. 10 points for Paulo Tino. He was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 12 points for Shathan Walker. He was 8 of 10 from the free throw line. 14 points for Javon Ferguson. He was 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Sunrise, 2 of 10 from 3-point range. And I'll pass it off to you for our rebounding totals.
All right, first of all, for Mountain Mission, we had Mali Benin with 1 rebound, David Nagash with 1, Albert Wilson 2, Yosef Abdrabu with 8, David Caffini with 1, Papus Mbaya with 6, for a total of 19. 19 rebounds for Mountain Mission this afternoon. And on Sunrise part of the ledger, Dakari Allen had 2, Cameron Blake had 2, Elisha Turner 1, Javon Ferguson had 10, Shathan Walker had 4, and Paul Otino had 5 for a total of 24. So rebound in Sunrise's favor, 24-19.
And our final 46-34 as Sunrise wins it. Our next game will just be a video feed only. We will not do a full broadcast again until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So that will be our next broadcast here, but we will have the video feed open for the next game scheduled on this court. See you back here in a little bit. You've been watching the NCSAA National Tournament.